Welcome to WEFM's 3 p.m. news. I am your presenter, Jessica Klein. First on the local scene. The Park Hill Government School won the championship of the 2023 Inter-Primary Schools Cricket after they defeated the South Rivers Methodist School. In the final match on June 11th, 2023 at the South Rivers playing field, Park Hill Government won the toss and elected to bat first. They scored 196 runs from 30 overs. The South Rivers Government School, however, fell short of the score, only managing to make 175 runs from their 30 overs and lost by 21 runs. A report stated that the community turnout was considerable and Park Hill fans went into a frenzy after the victory. St. Vincent and the Grenadines is one of the Windward Island beneficiaries of a $10 million Canadian project run by UN Women Caribbean and UNFPA Caribbean. The Build Back Equal project is funded by Global Affairs Canada and aims to ensure that women and youth-owned businesses are able to access affordable and adequate financing, that no one is left behind, that sexual and reproductive health services are more effective, and survivors of gender-based violence have easier access to the services they require. This project will be carried out in Dominica, St. Lucia, Grenada, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. A stakeholder session to highlight the project's importance and benefits occurred in Dominica and brought together ministers with gender responsibilities from 4 programming countries, as well as Prime Minister to Dominica Roosevelt Skerritt, UN Women Caribbean Representative Tony Broadber, and UNFPA Caribbean Deputy Director Jenny Carlson. According to Skerritt, takes place in Dominica at a time when we have been concerned as a people and government with strengthening our systems against the threat of climate change and other external shocks and empowering our women to be major players in creating a stronger society. As a result, I welcome the initiation of this project here, which is aimed at removing barriers to women's access to long-term economic prospects. Still on the local scene, Monday, June 5th, 2023, saw additional farming equipment and seeds being handed over to the Farm Skills Internship FSI program to be distributed to its participants at the Orange Hill Biotechnology and Agriculture Center. The handover took place during an on-site visit by employees from the Volcanic Eruption Emergency Project VEEP and the Ministry of National Mobilization, Social Development and Youth SVG. Water boots, rakes, shovels, cutlasses, and buckets were provided, as were tomato, sweet pepper, cucumber, and lettuce seeds. The 3-month initiative is supported by the World Bank through the VEEP and coordinated by the Ministry of National Mobilization, with assistance from the Ministries of Agriculture, Rural Transportation, Rural Transformation, Forestry and Fisheries SVG, and Economic Planning Division. Participants who were affected by the 2021 volcanic eruptions in the red zone will be provided with agricultural training in a variety of areas, including introduction to crop farming, seedling production, land preparation, greenhouse establishment, and livestock management, among others. The Economic Planning Division of the Ministry of Finance, Economic Planning, and Information Technology is in charge of implementing the VEEP. On the regional scene, Jamaicans have been left in shock over the death of an 8-year-old girl who was abducted from the Brayton Primary and Infant School in Portmore, St. Catherine. Danielle Rowe, abducted on Thursday and later found with severe injuries, succumbed to her injuries on Saturday at the Busmanti Hospital for Children. According to local media reports, Danielle, whose throat had been slashed, is the daughter of a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, JCF, who was assigned to the St. Catherine South Division. The JCF said in a statement, "This heinous crime has shocked our nation, and the thoughts and deepest condolences of the entire JCF family go out to her family and friends and school community during this incredible, difficult time. Still on the regional scene, Guyana is set to soon begin open field trials for wheat production in Region 9 in efforts to enhance food security. The country's agriculture minister, Mustafa Zulfka, related to the Guyana Chronicle that the open field for wheat is scheduled to start in August at Santa Fe, North Rupunini. The trial was scheduled to begin in September of 2022 but was delayed due to torrential rain. The minister said, "We are looking at a number of varieties and we are working with the Brazilian Agricultural Research Corporation, Embrapa, and that will be decided based on the condition of the area." Guyana has received 49 lines of wheat from the government of Mexico to start an indoor trial phase in 2022, which explored several varieties and was completed at the Borma Rice Station in Region 5. Addressing the objective of the wheat trials in a previous interview, Mr. Minister Mustafa said the aim is to have Guyana become self-sufficient by removing dependence on imports. And finally, on the international scene, at least 13,000 people have been evacuated in northeast Philippines as the country's volcano Mayon continues to ooze lava. People living within the permanent danger zone or within a 6-kilometer radius of the volcano have fled to shelters. According to reports, Mayon started spewing lava last week, but evacuations only began over the weekend as alerts were set off due to intensified activities. The country's chief volcanologist said that more people could be evacuated if the volcano's unrest intensifies in the coming days. Mayon is currently under the third highest warning in a five-tier system that forecasts the threat of a hazardous or explosive eruption. Scientists say that the volcano is technically erupting, though at a slow pace, with lava oozing out from the crater. This has been WEFM's 3 p.m. news. I have been your presenter, Jessica Klein. Join us again at 5:30 p.m. for WEFM's evening news, and we thank you for listening.